David Lee from Avant Garde Motorsports. We are a luxury and exotic car dealer located in Edmonton here. We also specialize in offering aftermarket support for the types of vehicles we sell. Our team consists of Kui, who specializes in film applications, Alex, who specializes in tuning and modifications. I've known Mark pretty much my teenage years, and it's funny how we landed in the same industry. I've always been into cars, and Mark has always been into cars as well, and he started doing the driven shows. I started in business tuning vehicles, and somehow I just started attending his shows right from the beginning. Mark runs a automotive marketing company called Rep Media. He also runs Driven, which is a aftermarket car show. Around the winter season, Mark had brought up that he was looking for a luxury vehicle. At first he was looking for a Lotus Evora. He was actually wanting a four-seater, two-door luxury vehicle just because he has a family and kids, and he wanted to be able to drive his kids around in this luxury car. So yeah, he approached me looking for this Lotus, and we weren't able to find the right vehicle. So a couple months had passed, and I brought it up to Mark that maybe he should look into getting a Maserati Gran Turismo, and he didn't really know what that car was about. He was mostly Japanese, knew more about the JDM market. So I explained to him it's also a two-door, four-seater luxury car. And I guess it was priced within his budget. So we started looking into that, and somehow I was able to convince him to do this Liberty Walk. So this is how this whole project began. Mark finally decided let's do the project, and he wanted this vehicle finished for Driven Edmonton, which is happening August 20th, which gave us literally 3 months to complete this project. So my suggestion was that we briefly looked at what was on the market for Gran Turismos, and I made some calls to some of the dealers that might have some potential for the right vehicle. Nothing was around, so I suggested to Mark, let's order the kit first, because it will take probably about a month to make and get it shipped from Japan, and also focus on getting the wheels picked out and ordered as well. So air suspension, and even exhaust system. So for the wheels, we decided to go with Pure wheels because of the build quality and because of the relationship I have with Pure. Literally like a month had passed and nothing was available for a Gran Turismo that was ideal for Mark. One of my contacts presented me with a Gran Turismo. It was out of Toronto, and I basically had to fly out there to inspect the vehicle. So basically Mark gave me the okay to purchase the vehicle, which gave us 2 months to complete this project before the Edmonton Driven Show. I basically had to make sure this car got to us in time and start cutting this car up to make time. Like we also have to wrap the vehicle. Cutting the fenders is all the fenders is actually quite a task, and so we were actually getting kind of worried about completing this car before Driven.